the new Lotus Emira. So it's been a few days since the Emira has come into the dealerships. I've seen a few on the road, and it was high time I got a chance to get inside one. So you have some really nice buttons here on the steering wheel. You have the Emira logo as well. You have obviously paddle shifters, nice instrument panel display here. Then you have the onboard computer system, which is it's fine. It looks monochromic, or actually the interface is I mean, it could have been a little better. And if you open the home screen, you have that G meter. I think it's they could have designed it a little better. Anyway, that's just a small gripe compared to the rest of the interior. That's very small. The overall materials and the finishing and the leather in this interior is very well made. So what else do you have? You have, of course, a charging pad for your phone. You have some controls for the climate control, and you have a drive mode selector here. You have the hazard light button here in the middle, and on this side you have a small knob, which is of course for the volume and the multimedia there. And with the gear stick you have the parking button. You have this raisable engine start button, and it also has a little light around it. So what else is there? Oh yes, cup holders and the armrest. The seats are actually quite nice. They're almost sport seats, but they're quite comfortable actually. And in the back you have decent amount of storage, like you can really put in shopping bags and or purse or whatever you have with you in the back easily. The rest of the door, yeah, it's very nice. You have this nice red leather. You have this triangular netted speakers, just like in the new 7 Series. Here you could have used a Lotus or an Emira logo in the door sill, but there's nothing else. Other than that, you have the standard buttons for the windows and the side mirrors. So yeah, overall the interior is really nice. The onboard computer system could have been a little nicer. So this is Lotus's last car which will have an internal combustion engine, because then they're going fully electric. Previously they had the Lotus Electra SUV here, fully electric. Do check out its video as well. They also had the Evija hypercar here. So yes, do check out that video as well. How can you do that? Just head on down to the video description for names and links for videos of all Lotus models, including some bikes as well. Yeah, Lotus made some bikes. So looks wise, yeah, this car is really nice. Then you have these really detailed headlights. You can see the Emira logo there. Yeah, it's very nice. Now the bonnet has wings in it. I know it looks a little broken, but of course that is there to make the car more aerodynamic, add a little downforce as well. And you have these really sporty air intakes here, and wheels are nice. So this is the Emira first edition. So yeah, it is going to have slight changes here and there. You'll find the first edition logo on the body and on the interior as well. You have air intakes here on the side because the engine is in the back. And coming here, you can see it has really nice Lotus brake calipers. Here is the Emira first edition badge in carbon fiber. It looks really nice. Now we come to the engine. So there are 2 engines available in the Lotus Emira. Most models will have the V6 because Lotus is somehow pushing for people to get the V6. So the V6 is actually a 3.5 liter supercharged V6 engine, and that makes around 400 horsepower. So with the V6 you can get either a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic gearbox. Now there's also a 2 liter turbocharged AMG engine by Mercedes, and that makes around 360 horsepower, and that is available with a 7-speed automatic dual clutch transmission. So the engine is also smaller, but it has a dual clutch, so it's going to have a very different driving experience. As for the rear end, yeah, the lights are nice. The whole design is very nice, very futuristic, and yeah, it is very nice to look at. Let's compare it with, say, the previous generation. So I'm here at the dealership, and they have, of course, the last remaining Evora and Exige units. So this is the Evora GT. Let's have a look at the interior. You can see the seats are fine, 2-tone seats, and interior is, yeah, fairly outdated. That computer screen doesn't look nice at all. So yes, Lotus has come a long way. They've planned a lot of things in the future. So do check out more videos of Lotus cars and let me know in the comments, what do you think about this car? This V6 model is for around 440,000 dirhams.